Welcome to our YouTube channel Inspired We. The Romans were an ancient civilization that originated in the city of Rome, located in what is now Italy. The civilization emerged in the 8th century BC and eventually grew to become a dominant power in the Mediterranean world. The Romans are known for their advanced engineering, architecture, law, and military tactics, which helped them expand their territory and exert their influence over other societies. They also made significant contributions to language, literature, and art, which continue to influence Western culture to this day. The Romans are perhaps best known for their political system, which included a complex system of government and a series of laws that were instrumental in maintaining the stability and order of their society. Their influence on the world can be seen in the languages, cultures, and political systems of many modern nations. The Romans fought many wars over the course of their history, both within Italy and against other civilizations. Here are some of the most significant wars that the Romans fought. Punic Wars. The Punic Wars were a series of 3 wars fought between Rome and Carthage in the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC. The wars were fought over control of the western Mediterranean, and the Romans emerged victorious, solidifying their dominance in the region. Gallic Wars. The Gallic Wars were a series of conflicts fought by Julius Caesar against the Gallic tribes in the 1st century BC. The wars helped to expand Roman territory into modern-day France and establish Caesar as a prominent military leader. Civil Wars. The Roman Republic was plagued by a series of civil wars in the 1st century BC, including the conflict between Caesar and Pompey, and the war between Mark Antony and Octavian, later known as Augustus. These wars ultimately led to the end of the Roman Republic and the establishment of the Roman Empire. Conquest of Britain. In the 1st century AD, the Roman Empire launched a campaign to conquer Britain, which was then inhabited by Celtic tribes. The conquest took several decades and was only partially successful, but it established Roman control over much of what is now England and Wales. Dacian Wars. The Dacian Wars were fought by the Roman Empire against the Dacian kingdom in what is now Romania in the 1st and 2nd centuries AD. The wars were led by the Roman Emperor Trajan, and resulted in the annexation of Dacia into the Roman Empire. At its height, the Roman Empire was one of the largest empires in history, spanning 3 continents and encompassing a population of over 70 million people. The exact size of the Roman Empire varied over time, as it expanded and contracted in response to various political, economic, and military factors. At its greatest extent, in the 2nd century AD, the Roman Empire encompassed an area of approximately 5 million square kilometers, 1.9 million square miles. This included territories in Europe, Asia, and Africa, including modern-day Italy, Spain, France, Britain, Greece, Turkey, Egypt, and Tunisia, among others. The empire was divided into several provinces, each with its own governor, and was held together by a complex system of roads, aqueducts, and military fortifications. The Roman Empire continued to exert its influence over the Mediterranean world for centuries, until its eventual collapse in the 5th century AD. The 5 Good Emperors were a group of Roman emperors who ruled during the period from 96 to 180 AD. They are often considered to be among the most successful and effective rulers in Roman history. Here are the names of the 5 Good Emperors. Nerva, 96 to 98 AD. Nerva was the first of the 5 Good Emperors, and came to power after the assassination of Domitian. He was known for his liberal policies, including the granting of citizenship to certain classes of non-Romans. Trajan, 98 to 117 AD. Trajan was a successful military commander who expanded the Roman Empire to its greatest extent, conquering Dacia, modern-day Romania, and parts of Mesopotamia. He is also known for his extensive public building programs, including the construction of the famous Trajan's Column in Rome. Hadrian, 117 to 138 AD. Hadrian was known for his administrative and military reforms, including the building of Hadrian's Wall in Britain and the reorganization of the Roman army. He was also a patron of the arts and architecture, and is credited with the construction of the Pantheon in Rome. Antoninus Pius, 138 to 161 AD. Antoninus Pius was a peace-loving emperor who was known for his administrative reforms and his efforts to improve the lives of his subjects. He is also credited with the construction of several public works projects, including the Antonine Wall in Scotland. Marcus Aurelius, 161 to 180 AD. Marcus Aurelius was a philosopher and writer, as well as a military commander who is known for his successful campaigns against the Germanic tribes along the Danube. He is also remembered for his writings, including the Meditations, which reflect his Stoic philosophy and his concern for the welfare of his subjects. In conclusion, the Roman Empire was a vast and influential civilization that made significant contributions to language, culture, law, engineering, and military tactics. Its legacy can be seen in the political systems, languages, and cultures of many modern nations. The empire's success was due in part to its system of government, which was designed to promote stability and order, as well as to its military prowess and engineering achievements. While the empire ultimately fell in the 5th century AD, its influence continues to be felt today, and its legacy has been the subject of much study and admiration over the centuries. Thanks for watching.